Recording going. Welcome back, YouTube. My face is gone, but, you know, if this is releasing how it should... Whoops. Okay, there we go. It is. It's just too bad it does not work on Wizrobes. Okay, so I have a map next to me, and I'm going to see what the quickest route is to get there. So I'm going to want the staircase here, which will take me there. Yeah, Wizrobes, honestly, hardest enemy in the game, in my opinion. Also, it shows blue, but I have the red ring. I don't know why it glitched this way, but it did. Damn it. I wanted money out of him. Yeah. There you go. Oh, there's some money. Good. I don't need a lot. It only takes a single arrow to kill Ganon. So, like, I'm not super concerned. No, I want it. There we go. It's a matter of pride, damn it. Yeah, on the upside, like, literally the only progression item I'm missing in this game is the raft. And that's the only stuff I haven't checked is raft spots. I went through and I made sure I found everything. Okay, from here, I want to go down. Yes? No? Maybe? Hang on. Hold on. Do I want... Down. No, that's all going to lead me to dead ends. With no way out. Yeah. Like, the fire wand is fun, but there are points where it's just not that great. Okay, so I want to go to the right. Right. Up, left. I'm going to deal with Wizrobes, but it's what I need. Yeah, Patra's dead. Good. Go to the next room. Yeah, this is... Yep, and hang on. Phone volume is still on. Don't want that. Actually, my phone's almost dead. Might want to plug that sucker in. And boop. There we go. There we go. Okay, next room. This is a Wizrobe room. So I'm going to go Tools, Save State. I'm going to go Slot 2. Okay, cool. Got the troublesome ones out. Alright, cool. Tool, save state 1 this time. So from here, I go down to the bottom. In which case, it's just left, up. Yeah. I really hope that I'm able to do this. Just so that's one game. One of the games done. There we go. Just because I can. I never go up there. I never did. Well, I'm not worried about getting the full map at this point, only because, like, I've been everywhere that has pickups or drops. Like, going up here gives me nothing. It gives me an old man's advice that I don't need. Like, that's gonna be it. And, yeah. So, I want to go left, left, and then up, up. There we go. Left. Thankfully, there's still going to be one Patra I have to fight, but that's in front of Gant. Let me set here. There we go. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, so I just cleared that like room. Here's another. Yeah, I'm right next again. Oh, what? Like a speedrun timer? Oh, that would be, I definitely don't want to see how long it takes me to get through this shit. A lot. Oh, good. It didn't eat my, There we go. No. Damn it. Alright, this door, yes. Alright, I'm gonna do another save state here. Because I do need to kill all these guys. Okay, I'm still feeling okay. At this point, I no longer need the map. It is a straight line to Ganon. But it is... Hang on. Do I need to... I need bombs. Okay. So, I am going to do another save state. Save state here. There we go. I'm done with Wizrobes. That was the last room that I have to deal with that had Wizrobes. Astro Ninja, how is it going? Alright, let's head on down. Alright, so this is the last Patra. It's not a hard Patra, at least. Ah, shit. I said something. Thanks. A singular heart. Now, at this point, bombs are I do have a ton of them, but at this point, they're useless. So let's do save state. Yeah, Patras aren't that difficult. At least, not all of them. There are a couple, so... Oh my god, SSX. Now that is a series I have not touched in actual decades. At least that's what it feels like. I don't know, it probably hasn't been, but still. Okay. First final boss of 4. I wish Stunlock worked on him, but as soon as his sprite disappears, he moves. I win! 1 game down! Oh my god, flashing light warning. Alright, is she going to be blue or is she going to be red? Oh, no, it just... Okay, cool. Alright, so now I don't... Like, the only reason for me to come back here is if I get the raft. So let's go ahead and mark. Done. I got one of them. Ah, okay. That sounds like a neat experiment. See the differences. Alright, is it this one? No, I think it's the next door takes me back to Link to the Past. There we go. I'm going to do a quick save and quit. Just for the sake of... Oh, I didn't want Quad's house, actually. I wanted the Sanctuary. Because now we're going into Metroid 1. And I want the Sanctuary for that one. Alright, now if you give me a second, I do actually need the Metroid 1 map pulled up. Actually, do you have... Let me do... What's this? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong damn button. There we go. NESmaps.com. Let's go. Yes, this is the quad combo. Alright, I don't want the complete map. I only need the map for the sake of Norfair, really. I don't need it as much for others. Like I said, when it comes to my knowledge of these games, the NES ones are the ones that I struggle with the most. But, so, like, having a map as a quick reference... Like, I know where I'm going first in Metroid 1, and that is... I'm going to try and get through Brinstar. Which, Brinstar is already almost done. Yeah, oh, Metroid 1 especially. But you know what? I think that's part of its charm. I do hope that this randomizer does have it set so that should I find the wave beam, it doesn't overtake the ice beam. And preferably combines them, but likely will just not do anything for me. Because the wave beam is actually useless in this game. I am of the mind that, like, unless you just desperately want to play it, then it's not worth it, in my opinion. And I'm a massive fan. Don't get me wrong, it's a good game, but you need to be ready for that NES difficulty of it. God damn it. You spawned in a very bad spot, Ripper. Now, mind you, I also do firmly believe, like, you know, you can play... You want to play for a story, play Zero Mission. You want to play for exploration, play the original. That's my stance on it all. But I do find it hard to recommend Metroid 1 just as a whole. Nar Password was the original way that I ever beat it. Oops. Whatever. No. That's a good option for a first Metroid. It holds your hand just enough, in my opinion. Oh, what the frick ever. The hallway is designed for you to take hits. Yep. Alright, so now I am at the point where I can difficultly make it up there to get the various suit. Or I can do this again. First things first, tools, save state, slot 1. There we go. I did fuck up because now I've got it going down, not up. Ah, crap. I got a zoomer in here now. Or not. No, damn it. I didn't want to go all the way in. Do I even... Nope. Okay, I'm at full. Crap. Alright, and that's low to state. I do need to get the vibe for this again. Oh, 100% hacks. But the thing is, the randomizer already forced me to do this once. Where it was the only method that I had available to me to be able to get a progression item. So, game hacked first. Yeah, the thing is, I didn't have bombs. Like, the game really... No, I didn't. The thing is, this randomizer is janky on the best of days because it's literally taking the Zelda 1 Metroid 1 randomizer and the Super Metroid Link to the Past randomizer and just kind of slamming them together. So it's not, the creator even says it's not fully optimized. Because the reason that I know that is the Moon Pearl was behind something that I needed the bombs for. And if I recall correctly, the bombs were behind something I needed the Moon Pearl for. So there literally was no way that I could continue without doing this trick. So logic coding isn't complete. No, it is not. Alright, so, that happened. Yeah, and this is why you want to get someone like that gamer up here or something. But this one isn't exactly a death sentence should you mess it up, so. But yeah, the normal way you get up there is with the high jump boots. I do not have high jump boots yet. Alright, cool. Trying to get it so that the screen goes up is the difficult part. Because the way this trick works is you are at, you know what, hang on. There's another drop I can easily enough get that might be something that's just ahead. Oh, a lock? Criteria level 1. That opened up so much. Okay, so criteria level 1 is one of the, it is actually a, key I've been needing. Oh, damn, I was hoping to get that gamer up here. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to trick him up there. Alright, so again, tools, save state, slot 1. There we go. That's how I do it. Okay, there we go. Tools, save state. Because I'm no speedrunner. And I fucked it up. Now, mind you, this is how speedrunners do this shit. Shit. Messed it up right there, and I was like, you know what? I should save the state. I'll admit, compared to the last time I had to do this, this was, whoo, boy. This is much shorter. Are you serious? I did it again. Knowing I should save state. Another news, DualSense controller's right D-pad button died, but my grandma decided she would get me a new one since it's Christmas season. She got me the Ghost of Yotei limited edition 1 gold. Oh, that's nice. I still need to get Ghost of Yotei. I think I put it on the Christmas list. I don't know. My family still asks for lists, and they'll. It's never like they give me everything off it, like, you know, when I was a kid. I don't care. I'm fine with that. But they do give me some stuff still. That being said, I have a daughter now, and, yeah, she's likely going to be getting everything. Exactly. So I'm like, hey, look, you want options of what you can get me? Here's a load of it. If you really want to buy me something, just get me something off this list. I'm happy. There we go. I am a god! Okay, that's screw attack for super. Oh, that happened last year. My mother got me the a camera and ring light thing that I use for when I'm model building on stream. And my wife's grandmother got me the exact same thing. No joke, that ended up being the only thing that side of the family got me off of the list that they asked I provide. Everything else was just stuff they thought that I would like. Don't get me wrong, I did like most of it, but it also made me look at my wife and say, why did they bother asking for a list when they don't buy off of it? Alright, now if you give me a second, I now need to check the ice beam slot. No, I did the ice beam and it was nothing. In that case, I think I can say I'm done with Brinstar. Yeah, and I can just move on to Norfair. No, you know what? Instead of Norfair, we gonna visit Kraid. And his collection of pogs. There is no point in going into those rooms, huh? Wow, yeah, nothing. Okay. So that's all there is. Got it. Of course, you know, people not familiar with Planet Zabeth, that is just... I spoke nothing but nonsense there. Well, yeah, Kraid makes the most sense to go after. Unfortunately, I was randomized to needing to defeat both Kraid and Ridley. I have no idea what all I need to do in Super. I just know I've beaten Phantoon. Because by all means, I should... Keyword should be able to clear out Kraid's lair. Like, 100% done. Like, there will be nothing left in there. That was an option I selected, yes. And that applies to all of them. I think for Link to the Past, I only need to beat... Oh god, it was not a lot. All right, Cowboy Troy, thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you Saturday for some Metroid Prime 4. Guys, go check out Cowboy Troy's website, Zabeth. Like, it's awesome. Always happy gamings. I'm playing 4 of my favorite games. Okay. So, there are 2 items I can go for immediately. I mean, that's fair. Oh, I get it. I completely understand it. No, I don't... People don't gotta be at my streams. I appreciate the ones that when they are. Alright. Super Metroid missiles. Let me make sure. No reason to go up top. No, there's no items up here. Okay. I knew that there was an entire section that just was pointless, and that was it. Switch 1 version? Oh, no, I have the Switch 2 version, but you can play it on Switch 1. It just plays the Switch 1 version of the game. Oh, that would be why I wasn't able to get in there. I didn't realize I needed to bomb that. And screw attack for here. Not progression, but so welcomed. That's not going to get me anywhere. Oh, damn it. Alright, let me see. Is it worth dropping right now? No, not yet. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, getting it before Space Jump there is kind of a middle finger, huh? Okay, there's a singular item up there. No items there. Judging by what I'm seeing, there's one item to go for right now. And then just start going through Kraid as normal. Or actually, is it worth that? Not really getting that vibe. There's that single one. There's a single item that is very far out of the way, in my opinion. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that, because when I beat Kraid, I'll just do the kill yourself trick to get out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to prep myself for dying now, I think. Hey, Cole, how's it going, buddy? I forgot, because I have the various suit. Actually going to be difficult to die. There we go. Ten goddamn arrows. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool, sure. Why not? And I am... Whoa, okay. Like, yeah, I could drop here. Oh, wait a minute. No, I have to. No, this isn't the only path to Kraid. Right? Yeah, there's a hole I can drop through to get to him, right? Either way, let's just go fight Kraid. Okay, yeah, there was a path. All right. I am going to do a save state here because of the two bosses, Kraid is shockingly the harder of the two. There we go. Look, it's a crapshoot if that's going to work or not. Alright, well. Well, I plan to die anyway after fighting Kraid, so I guess we're just going to sit here for a bit. Because I don't have the high jump boots. I can't get out of this. Oh, holy cow. Unfortunately, this is like the way to get out of a area. And that being just a blue rupee, there's nothing. Sorry, I'm scrolling the map right now, so. Yeah, and I got that item still to get, which will be easy to do. Yeah, there's only 2 items left to check in Kraid's lair. And they both were missile tanks. And then after this, it's off to Norfair, where there is... I'm pretty sure Norfair has the most items in it. There we go. Now, I think this brings me back at full health, too. Yep. Which, under normal circumstances, hell yeah! But, seeing as my goal is to die, kinda bad. Small key, okay. Turtle Rock key. I don't even know if Turtle Rock is a necessary dungeon. Hey, how much do you do? Oh, you do 10 at a time. Heart container. Okay. Alright. Cool. Oops. Actually, didn't mean to fall there. Because now that I saw how much side hoppers do to me. Yeah, I'm just chill. Oh, he didn't respawn. Did you? There we go. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just chill here, let him do his thing. And I'm gonna go back and hit the Norfair map quickly. There we go. Yeah, uh-huh. I hate I hate the ridiculous amount of ads that I get with this map website. Okay, I see where I'm going first. Easy enough. The problem is just, you know, fucking getting to goddamn Norfair. I actually broke him to coming across the other side of the room. Yeah, password I know. Alright, crate's done. Yay. Oh, I didn't mark that I have the screw attack.
With the U.S. Bank Split World
What the hell?
Mastercard, you can pay later on every purchase.
And that was an ad randomly frickin' starting. Oh, actually, I don't need to take damage yet. It's after Ridley that I need to take damage. But, like, nothing is really going to be able to hurt me all that much. Alright, that's back to Link to the Past. Alright. Okay, so here's Norfair. There's just a lot that I need to do here. If not for the fact that I've never even set foot in Ridley, I would say that this place has had the least amount of exploration. Why does this feel darker than it should be? Alright, I'm gonna need to scroll the map in a second here, make sure. This is just a straight path to a pickup, right? Yeah, this is a straight path to a pickup, so. And then my next stop will be getting the ice beam. Or at least what one of the ice beam drops became. Oh, you only hurt by 5? Ew. I like how that just... Yellow rupee. Oh no, it's a Zelda 1 rupee. I don't need Zelda 1 items anymore. If I go back to Zelda 1, it's because I got the raft and I can check out what the raft spots became. But like, Zelda 1 anything is now worthless to me. Only at the raft spots. I literally have opened up everything in Zelda 1 and cleaned out every single dungeon. Like, I had the map. Like, I was so desperate for things to find, I was following a map square by square at one point. Until finally it happened, I went into here and got progression items. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Can I even get that high, technically? You know, I forgot. There's another thing that I did need, and that's the high jump boots, which I don't currently have. But, however... Or, hang on. Do I? No, I needed high jump boots to be able to make it across the top area over here, but... I shouldn't need them now? Yeah, no. I can go through, get the ice beam, and there's 2 more pickups I can still get. Right? No, I did get those 2. Right? Well, it's easy enough to check. Is this the top? Nope, that's not the top, but this is what I want. This should... Yes. Oh, wow. Got that perfect. And you are a compass for Gan's Tower. Cool. Shit. Alright, now I come in here and I see, did I pick up these items? I did. Okay, cool. So this upper corner of Norfair is done. So now that's back there. Okay. That door I can go all the way through. And there's 2 more. Got it. Which means, for the sake of safety, I am going to still check the next room. Alright, this room, if the first one's gotten, I've gotten all 3 of them. Like, there's no reason to have left this room without having all 3 in my possession. Alright, so now I drop down again. This time all of the way to the bottom. Like, if I was going straight for Ridley using, like, the NAR password or something, I'd already be down in Ridley's lair. Like, I actually have the path memorized if using the NAR password. Unfortunately, by using the NAR password, you can't do the quick escape deaths. Because you're immortal. Alright, so what am I... There's two right on the other side of these walls. Long, long wall. Didn't want that. Oh, no, I can make that if I get this guy in the right spot. Nope, I have to now go through this whole path again. Because I blew those guys up by utter accident. You guys can't see it, but I'm wearing a very disappointed face right now. Even if the controller looks super happy, I want to hit my head against the desk. Alright. That should be more than far enough for them to respawn. I don't know, get out, get out, get out. I don't want to get low health right now. Okay, good. There we go. Alright, anything worth it here? Ah, missiles. And missiles. Shockingly, actually what's supposed to be here. It's just they're supposed to be both Metroid 1 missile tanks. Oh, yeah. Now I'm going to get into the point where Norfair gets really, really, really confusing. we somewhat so actually no, it's a pretty straight path overall. Okay. Might be worth killing myself though after the path is done. There's about to be a lot of bullshit. But like I need to clear everything that I can. Oh, that is a bot. Awesome. I'll get rid of them in a second. Unless Clipper, are you still here? Would you mind? I don't know what mods are currently here. Oh, thank you very much. Alright, so this should be where the high jump was. Yep, and then I break through behind it. Ah, no worries. Okay, so then I go up and then down. Yeah, okay. Oh god, there's just so much bullshit waiting for me. Alright, and you became a... Okay, Ice Palace Big Key. I don't like the idea of going into the Ice Palace, but if I have to, I have to. Okay, got another setup of this, huh? There we go. Yeah, why couldn't the other one be purple? Okay, I do actually want to make sure I don't die just yet. Like, once I'm done with the last few pickups that are in this area, yeah, I'll die. I'll be happy with it. I'll be fine. But I don't want to die yet. There's like 5 pickups over in this area, and this is the only way to it. Come on. Okay, this is Screw Attack in here. Well, was Screw Attack. I clearly already have Screw Attack. What I still need is the goddamn high jump boots. Overall, yeah, I can beat Metroid 1. A boss key. For Lower Norfair, I can fight Ridley. I don't want to fight Ridley. I'm not ready to fight Ridley. But I can fight Ridley. Oddly appropriate that I found it here in Norfair. Now, mind you, I might have beaten Phantoon fucking somehow. But I do not have any confidence in fighting Ridley. Because if I recall correctly, I am lacking a lot of... Oh, wait, hang on. Was this right? Did I already go down twice? I already went down twice. Alright, so now I go on a long path to the right. And all for a single energy tank in the original game. Now, mind you, all of this that I am going for right now is optional. You do not need the screw attack in the original Metroid. In fact, screw attack isn't overly necessary until they introduced screw attack blocks. It is completely optional otherwise. It just makes you feel so powerful. Yeah, if I can get the high jump boots, I can finish Metroid 1. Like, likely I'm finishing Metroid 1 tonight. And that'll just leave Super and Link to the Past. To be fair, I expected these two would be the ones that I finished. I finished first. Okay, I have to intentionally take damage through lava. That's lovely. Oh, I gotta go through a lot of lava. God, I'm gonna feel like Anakin after this. But at least I have my limbs. Oh, it's a big key. Turtle Rock big key at that. Suck it, Anakin. I got burnt for a good reason. Alright, now let me scroll my map again. So, yep, that's everything here. So now I go all the frick way back. Yeah, down into there. I'm getting into a very dangerous room. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, there's 4 more pickups to get. And I'm at the point where I do want to start making sure I'm within death range. There we go. Something that Anakin says to during Obi-Wan that Twitch would have flagged. Oh, that Twitch wouldn't have flagged, but it just would not have been taken. Okay. All right. I'm trying to think of what the best route is going to be. That's what I thought it was. All right, let me make sure it's just a drop down. There's nothing. Yeah. There is a singular frickin' door. So I'm going to where the wave beam normally is. And, yeah, it's... The room is built for the wave beam. Like, all these blocks, yeah, Wave Beam would destroy them, or most of them. There is a limit to it. Boing. There we go. Okay. I am going to stick with going to the right. I could drop down there and get 2 items. Actually, no. Those 2 items are going to be easy to come back up from. So... But... For the other items, I'm gonna need to save state. Just because these are death trap rooms, even with... Okay, blue rupee. Even with high jump, you can get stuck down here. And you won't be able to do anything. Like, you'll see the holes that I'm talking about soon. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Alright, so, step in here. Looks normal enough. Tools, save state, slot 1. There we go. No, I am so glad that I'm doing all these ones. Right here. You fall into that pit, it does not matter. You're dead. And I have fallen into those pits before on regular playthroughs. It's so cruel. Alright, Wave Beam is normally right in here. And it's worthless. Because at this point, you already have the Ice Beam. Like, the only good thing about the Wave Beam is, like, you're not freezing enemies, so you're more instantly killing them. Arrow. I don't... Okay, so that was an arrow pickup, so I could use arrows in Zelda 1. I found the... Yup. Oh, no, not the bottom is false lava. It's not false lava. It's actual lava. But you can't jump out of them. These ones are, you know, false lava pits. Alright, cool. So now if I'm right... Yeah, there's one more set of these pits. So tools, save state. There we go. And this will be the last item in Norfair. After this, it'll just be dying and making my way into Ridley's lair. So I'm going to do what I can to take as much damage as I can. And, like, honestly, because backtracking would be such a massive waste of time here. Alright, here we go. And I went down into the pit. Hey, Noel Volpine. Thank you for the hydrate. Needed it. My throat was getting a little bit dry. I shall redeem that stretch shortly. Let me get into the bomb pit. Oh, absolutely. Well, you see, my posture is complete ass and my bones are brittle. Hopefully my daughter grows up with better bones than her old man. It shouldn't be too hard to do. I took terrible care of myself. Alright, so maybe I'll do the smart thing and do another save state right here. Do this. Tools, save state, slot 1. Boing, boing. Aha, I did it this time. Are you worth it? Nope, you're missiles. And that was the final item here in Norfair. How much do you hurt? One. There we go. This is more effective. Yeah, you have fun with that. You enjoy. Hopefully work isn't, too bad. Alright, give me just a moment. There we go. Good. Alright, I got Oh, ew. Alright, Ridley's Lair is the final area of the game. Alright, so I'm going to need to use that trick again. Pretty immediately. Let me make sure. I think the thing with Ridley is that it is one big circle. It's nothing. It's nothing. But it's also the smallest area in the game, but it has a high concentration of items. Ish. I thought it did. Did it not? Huh. Hang on, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 items. No, 6. I missed one. Okay. And yeah, it is absolutely a place that I can just make a cycle around. And I'm confident in the amount of HP I have. One more energy tank probably wouldn't hurt, but I'm not super concerned. And I'm sure as hell not concerned about the Ridley fight. Not in this one. Ridley in Super Metroid is such a step up of a fight. is. Drop down. Drop down. All of the way down. Alright, into Ridley's lair we go. And I'm going to need to do the door jump, since I lack the high jump. Although, looking at it, how would you even with the high jump, I don't think you could pull this. So I'm going to start with going left and circle around that way. Oh, wait, no, Oh, no, I'm in the next room. Next room. Okay, that's how you would. But without high jump, yeah, you're not getting in there. Which means I do, in fact, need to do the jumps. The jump I don't wish to do more than I already have, but this is literally the last time I'm going to need it. I'm not too happy that I had to use this 3 frickin' times. But to be fair, I absolutely could have been going back to Link to the Past or Super to find the high jump. So this is just me not wanting to bother jumping from game to game, just because it's so frickin' far away. Now, mind you, even after I've done all of this, and I've gotten through Metroid 1 and Zelda 1, I've done next to nothing in the other 2 games. And there we go. I don't want to start taking damage yet. I would rather take damage when I get back in, on my way back to Norfair. Because after I fight Ridley, there's still things that I want to get. Zelda 1 small key. That is... You know what? I could have walked away. Alright. Now I'm in here. Boop. No. Alright, now I come in here. Hate this room. But there is a path literally right here. And now I go under the entire room! Something I didn't know existed. And I kid you not, the first time I finished this game, properly finished it, not actually, you know, cheating or anything. I did everything I could to get a side hopper to get high enough up there so I could bomb jump up and over that. Never knowing that path existed. Alright, so, and you are an energy tank for Super. Okay, energy tank for Super, necessary. I wants it. Okay, I see. So after I grab that, I'm better off just dropping. And then going back, dropping down, going down, circling up and around to get to Ridley. Oh, maybe dying after Ridley is a good idea because I'll have the last item I'm getting is the one behind Ridley. So maybe I should start intentionally taking damage. There we go, and energy tank. I'd never be able to so super effectively do this. Like, the only area I know effectively in this game is Brinstar. Well, actually, I wonder if I drop down here, it takes me to Ridley. After I get that item. And then, yeah, I can get my ass kicked while going for the final item, which is almost directly beneath Ridley's room. Yeah, no, that's a far more effective path than what I was about to do. So, do this, save state, and it allows me to make sure I have plenty of HP for Ridley himself. Nope, that was not it. Ah. How the hell do you get this one? Like, it doesn't seem like that difficult of a jump. Nah, wasn't one of those. Because you can't do a jump mid-air. Nope. How the hell do you make this jump? There is no other way into this room. Like, there's just a single missile tank sitting over there at the, in the original. Who knows what it is now? It could be something I actually freaking need. There it is. I just had to sit really close and concentrate. Oh, please be something. You know what? I won't say no. If for the sake of Torian is going to be rough. So now I jump down here. This takes me to Ridley. And likely I'm going to beat him the same way I beat Kraid. Bombing the crap out of him. But after this, I will no longer need a map for Metroid 1. Screw it. Just take the hits. Thank you. All right, here he is. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, you are kidding me, right? There's no way out. All right, cool. So I'm redoing that jump. Didn't work that time. So I didn't realize that Ridley's room, that is the original Ridley, yes. Oh my god. I really wish that there was a, How did I do that before? Yeah, I honestly don't know how the hell I did that before. Ugh. Or walk right off of it. Now I can't seem to get the height. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, did I glitch that? Was that not the way I was supposed to do it before? Hang on. You know, I'm going to do a quick YouTube. Let's do Metroid 1 Ridley layer items. I want to see that's clearly not Metroid 1.
Gifts for the outdoors.
Oh my god, I have to deal with ads. I'm going to just turn that off. No one needs to listen to those. No, I don't want YouTube Premium. I'm already paying for it on my other, for my actual personal account. There we go. Okay. Picture quality is ass, but... Okay, that is not at all what I asked for, then. Wait, this just says to Ridley's hideout. Okay, you're starting with in. Alright, don't call this a 100%. There we go. Alright, watching how this person does it. Okay. That's not one. Yeah, no, I specifically said Metroid 1 Ridley's Lair all items. I got a standard walkthrough of Zero Mission Ridley. And I just went ahead and casually did that without actually focusing. So now I know when it comes to Ridley's room, be careful. And, oh yeah, a little fun item called Save Stating. And the thing is, this wouldn't be an issue if I ever found the high jump boots. All right, and tools, save state, there we go. No longer need you. This was uploaded 15 freaking years ago. Thank you, friend. There we go. He's dead. Yeah, that's all there is to Ridley. Tools. Save state. Save state. There we go. Alright, so the last item is... The last items are this one behind Ridley. Heart container, okay. Damn it! Okay, well, at least now I know there's lava, or there's land over here. This is gonna be much easier now. There. I did not realize there was land right there. I'm gonna go ahead and do another save state. No. See if I can even get out of here. Like, worst case, I redo that room. Yep, and I have to redo that room. I'm gonna go ahead and hit load. Okay, yeah, that's how I get out. Got it. There we go. Now I just hope that I can get through Torian without the high jump. Oh, and mark Ridley as dead. So this is going to be the final item check of this game. So it's all the way right, and then drop down all the way left. And then I'll be able to say that, hey, 2 games were finished tonight. I just wonder where Metroid 1 is... What's going to happen with Metroid 1? Like, do I do the escape, or what? Because the escape's got some sick music. Alright, last item is in this room, but it's like most of the way through this room. That is definitely a pathway that a Wave Beam would be immensely helpful with. Oh, these guys are doing some good damage. I like it. Ah, missile tank. Alright, cool. Off me. I mean, they're doing 12 damage. That's the most damage any enemy has done to me. And there we go. I'll just go ahead and exit out of the map page because I do not need it no more. Yeah, so like something I just remembered. Did I leave Quad Rando notes? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that is immensely helpful of me. Yeah, you guys just don't do enough damage for me to want to do the death method. And you're like, at just perfect intervals, I can't get out. No, it's gonna be too slow. I'm hoping it. That's alright. This shouldn't be too bad to get through. Although without the high jump boots, it's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. Or maybe not. Which is funny, you're supposed to have high jump boots by the time you're coming through this particular hallway. So you'd think they'd have made it a bit more of a challenge to, or the jumps a bit bigger. There we go. And now I take this one. Yeah, my lack of caring for damage right now is great because Metroids heal you for a lot. I also don't even know what my maximum bombs currently are. Yeah, it would have taken me so long to kill myself had I stayed down there compared to how quickly I just got here. Okay. Halfway up this one, and then all the way up the other one. So it's half and half, so it's one big tower that I'm doing, but still. The climb up to Torian sucks. Now, there is a way to cheaply get your ass into Torian, but, you then go in there with, like, nothing. That's long beam. All of this, like, I never found a wave beam, and I never found the boots. And the thing is, even if I get the boots or the wave beam, there is no reason for me to ever come back to Metroid 1 once I clear it. Unlike Zelda, there are no areas left for me to check. I found everything. Now, if I had to guess, Super Metroid's going to be the next one I finish. I know Super Metroid really well, and the big thing stopping me is the fact that there are locks. Oh, I don't know why you took only 3, but okay. There we go. I think that's the only yellow door in the game. Just like the Ridley had the only purple door. Even though they both take the same amount. I don't know why, but I've had to guess palette limits in Torian. So they couldn't use purple. There we go. Now, it really sucks if a Metroid latches onto you in this game. It sucks to get them off. And this is usually the room where one will latch me. I do need these guys to be dropping me more missiles, though. None of them want to drop me missiles. Because I don't know how many missiles it takes to bring down the Mother Brain. Upside, the Metroids do respawn. boy. And please, please, guys, give me more missiles. Like, that's... Missiles are supposed to be the common thing. There we go. $145. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna see if I can't get a couple more. All right, up to 161. 186. Okay, okay. All right, 189. I have no idea what my max is, so like I don't know if it's worth grinding out. Oh, they respawn with in the room. Oh, okay. I legitimately didn't know that. 209. Oh my god, how much did I end with? Okay, let's go back. All right, I'm now losing missiles. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm losing missiles more than gaining. So I'm also going to save state it here. And again, once I'm at Mother Brain, for the sake of... I don't know if there's pitfalls I can't get out of here. I don't think there are. Alright, there she is. Alright, and now do this, do a save state. There we go. And I can't get out. Yeah, did you notice how I slid into that? And there it goes again. Oh, I hate the Rinkas. Oh, I just realized how bad my health is. God damn it. Oh my god. Get the hell out. Oh my god. I hate Rinkas. Oh my god, are you serious? Ugh. Okay, I just stood there for that one. I did it. Oh, flashing light warning. I'm sorry. I forgot how bad all that is. Okay, so it just takes me back here. Awesome. Okay, so now that only leaves the last two games. Also, I'm so glad that I was using save states there, because every single time that I fell into the lava, that's a death. I have to sit there and wait for the Rinkas to kill me. Or the lava. Or try to use the Rinkas to escape the lava. That's no. Oh, I'm also going to do this, because this has glitched in the past. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, the entire thing just froze. Like, this is just what happens for some reason sometimes. It's like Metroid 1 is just too much for it. Fucking somehow. Yeah, I know you're not responding. I'm gonna give it a second. But due to the fact I did save state right before, I'm not afraid of losing anything. Yeah, no, the whole screen is frozen on my end, so I'm going to do a task manager and force it to quit. BS, SNES, and task. There we go. I'm going to leave you open just in case I need you again. So let's go ahead and reopen BS, SNES. So load recent game, this one. Alright. Tools, load state, slot 1. There we go. No, I'm actually... Yeah, I'm going to step through here. I'm going to reload the room altogether, because I think it's the save state that screws it up. But at the same time, like, the last save state I had was before killing Mother Brain, so... Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. System, load. Alright, the problem is, I don't remember... Oopsies, I went too... Oh, no, there we go. I don't remember what my numbers were at, so... What I'm going to do... Wait, hang on. No, I know exactly what I can check. There it is. Criteria. I have everything. Wait, when did I get the boss key for criteria? Oh, look. It's even showing me what crystals and shit that I've gotten in Zelda 1, or Zelda 3. This is convenient because Zelda... This is where I wanted to be next, because now there's 3 more areas I can check out here. Let me double check here. Ice Beam, Spacer, Bomb, Screw Attack, Speed Booster. Yep, I got Screw Attack. So it's reasonable. It is a reasonable assessment to say that Mother Brain is dead. Don't got to worry about her. Girl dead. Seeing as, you know, I got something like the Screw Attack during my Metroid 1 run. Okay, so... Well, there's a very easy boss fight I can do right now. Wait, hold up. Was that? No, that is Spacer. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's right. I didn't need that. I can just do that. Alright, so this area, I'm probably going to want to save state through. Seeing as I am coming through here without the various suit, without the gravity suit. And the gauntlet, 'tis a cruel place. Ow. Small key. Thieves Town key. I did need one. No, get out. Alright, I'm going to save state again right here. Because I can get both of these items. Okay, just for the sake of... I know I can do it. And now I jumped on the wrong side of it. There we go. And Palace of Darkness map. I'm pretty sure I finished the Palace of Darkness, so... Alright, so that path is done. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's do a quick check. See what bosses I need to beat. Take that. And that. Two. I only need to beat 2 of them. And I've already got 1. So I could kill Kraid, you know, take the easy route. I'm likely going to, unless I can really make progress in Link to the Past, which I don't think I really can. Alright. Now take on the Chorizo, which will not be difficult. I have many things that he's... I need none of this, by the way. The Chorizo is such a pushover. The cape! Okay, magic cape. That's big. There we go. Unfortunately, I do believe that might be everything I can do in Super right now. Wait, do I have every single key? Because I know Wreck Chip only has the 1. But I think Lower Norfair also only had the 1. So there's no keys holding me back at a minimum. Maybe it would be worth going through a few places. I think, yeah, Red Brinstar is going to be the best option. Because I can't get up and to the right. Yeah, I can't make that. It's fine. Yeah, actually, Red Brinstar is exactly what I want, because I can go fight Kraid. And get him out of the way. Although, I would love Plasma and Charge Beam. Ironically, the only 2 beams I'm missing. Alright, I can get back there. Yeah. If I go back there, then I don't need that side of Brinstar ever. Brinstar itself is only missing 2 items. No, 4, 5 items. 5 items, and I can get all 5 of them. So, the plan is go back here. Like, honestly, going through criteria probably would have been the better option. But I had already made it all the way over here, so, yeah. Yeah, if I can clean out Brinstar, I'll feel a lot better. Alright. There we go. Love this music. Alright, I do need energy for the one trick, so I'm not going to bother with it yet. But I can do the rest, including taking out the spore spawn. Ow. Ow. There we go. And you became... Oh, high jump boots. Okay. That's actually really nice to have. It's going pretty good. I got Zelda 1 and Metroid 1 done. And honestly, Super is off to a good start tonight. I'm gonna end up cleaning out Brinstar, so... Oh my goodness, having the high jump is so nice. Oh, I don't have... I have the speed booster, but it was not marked for some reason. Okay, thank you. Hey, look, man, I want at least 2 energy tanks. Alright, you ain't paying out. Oh, I don't have the Brinstar boss key. Oh, that's... Shoot, never mind. I can't clean out Brinstar. Shoot, that's my B. Okay, then going off of what I've got... I think Link to the Past is actually the right call. So let's make our way back there. Hang on, my dog just came downstairs, and that usually means she needs to go out. I'll be right back. Baby, the door doesn't stay open, not in winter. You know how cold it is out? Okay, it's not winter yet, but still. Come on, baby girl. Do your business. My weird as heck dog is deciding that instead of coming inside where it's warm, Susie's gonna explore. I've been good. I've been real good. Can't really complain. It's, you know, becoming a father has definitely been a nice change. I just sat down, and I think I just heard my dog come in. Man. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. But, anyway, yeah, sorry, I was waiting for my damn dog to show up, and... Oh, cool, she's back in. Be right back again. But yeah, I'm glad to be back streaming now. I'm back to streaming. I'm back to working. Back to our proper norm. Hey, fair enough. I'll be plenty done with Prime 4 at that point. And hell, I'll be into the friend lock at that point. Although the friend lock is a special event, you know, it's only happening, what, once, twice a month, depending on who's available. But, I mean, I'm still going to have, like, regular weekend games. It's just, obviously, the Saturday that a friend lock is happening. Doing Trilogy MP1 before doing MP2. That's not a bad idea. I do kind of wish that I played through the full trilogy, but I only did 1 and 2 on this channel. I haven't been able to set up 3 to happen on this channel. Mostly because the Dolphin emulator just isn't working with me for that. I've tried, but there's not enough space for me to be able to do that. I've got a Wii U as well, but I was going to use the Dolphin emulator for the sake of doing a randomizer. Because Prime 3 is extremely linear. Huh. Yeah, there's really... Yeah, lower only has the 1 lock. I have everything except for the Brinstar boss key. To be fair, I haven't played it regularly in a while, and it'd probably be a better idea for me to start with it being regular, but... Oh, if I had more health. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not about to do it. That's a lot of stuff I could get, but... Oh, it is. It absolutely is. I have a jailbroken Wii U because, thanks to the software that Nintendo initially put into it, it bricked itself. Hang on. You know what? I got it. I'm gonna go. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that wasn't that bad. No, I thought there was more. Nah, those guys ain't gonna come down. That's fine. I got the high jump, so I can get up there. And you are the powder. Oh, magic powder. That's a check. Huh, I thought for sure there was another way out of here. Alright. Trying to remember the path here. Almost free fair. You know what? You're right. I don't have the bug catching net, but that does at least mean, you know, free heals-ish. Alright, come on. I need one of you guys to come on lower. Never mind. I didn't think I'd be able to hit that. Dumbass. Please don't be a hot room. Please don't be a hot room. Please don't be a... It's a hot room, but that's a red shield. Completely surrounded by hot rooms, aren't I? I don't know why I did that. Seriously, I made it first try. And now the game's just like, nah. Oh, that was it. Very sure this is a hot room. Absolutely is. Hot room. Alright. Done what I can. I do not have the health for exploration. Which, very unfortunate. Okay, back to Link to the Past. There we go. Okay, so first things first, doing the powder check. Also, let me check. Alright, I have a note here saying return to Thieves Town with keys. I'm assuming I only need the one key for the basement, I think is all it is, because I never got... I have the big key, right? Yeah, okay, so I can clear... Those bombs. Yeah. It wouldn't be. Those were specifically red bombs. I kind of want to go back to Zelda 1 now. Like, I don't need to, but what the hell are red bombs? Thankfully, Zelda 1 is not that far away. Oh, ow, shooting pain in my side. Alright, that was just a bomb drop then. Alright, let's head into Thieves Town. Oh. I still need stuff for Tower of Hera. This Tower of Hera, I think, is actually something. No, it's just the blue pendant. Okay. So Tower of Hera isn't anything. However, that doesn't mean that there's not anything there. Oh my god, I've got the frickin' hook shot, but I can't go into the Swamp Palace. I can't swim. On button. Oh, Ice Palace is necessary. Shoot. I mean, I can get into Turtle Rock, but I'm not going to be able to do a lot in there. I can get into Misery Mire now. Yeah, I think Misery Mire is where to go after cleaning out the last of Thieves Town. I don't like that Misery Mire is an option. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's only the one thing left. And of course, there's no guarantee... Wait, do I have the silver arrows? Oh my god, those are the silver arrows, aren't they? Yeah, they are. So, I have... Yeah, that's silver. Oh, whoops. One more up. Wait, what? Hang on. Is that right? That is right. Oh, okay. I was placed in a different spot in my head. Oh, yeah. Getting to the basement is not that straightforward. Oh, I'm only now noticing my HP. So about those free heals. Thank you. Hate these things so much. I don't need another one, so... There we go. There we go. Alright, and yeah, I can go through here to get to it. No, 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 no. Are you serious? Yeah, the game made me fall too far. All that for 20 bucks. Alright, well, I can say now Thieves Town is done. Okay, with Thieves Town done. I guess, yeah, Misery Mire. I got 3 keys and the big key, so I should be able to do a good amount of it and get some good items out of it. No. I think ether is what you want, which is normal. Yep. Flashing light warning. I gotta be better about saying that, you know, before the flashing lights start. Alright, what do I have here? Do I have the map? I do not. I am blind. Alright. Oh! Okay. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the big chest here. Never mind. Missiles. I thought that I'd have to go around more. Alright, cool. Big key used. Big chest checked. It was only missiles. More ammo isn't the worst thing. Alright, there are doors that using a key on is pointless because you can walk around them. Like, right here is an example, I believe. Wrong button. Oh, no, okay, that is the room that I would probably need to use the key on. Got it. Not confident enough to crack open that one. I need to really think about... I'm gonna get bunny. There we go. There we go. So, yeah, I could make my way down to the boss by the looks of things. Okay, that's 4 keys. Didn't actually mean to use that. Alright, cool. I mean, I know where I can backtrack to quickly grab a chest. And there's also this. Missiles. What's this? Oh, wrong buttons. So going up should bring me to a chest. Correct? Yes. Compass for thieves. Okay. That is completely worthless to me. Yeah, over here is an unknown room, and that's what I want. Okay. Small key for the castle tower. That's okay. E-tank for Metroid 1. Oh. I might be safe to just start cracking open doors. That, had I remembered what the room was, that I never would have wasted that. Because, like, yeah, I kind of already went through there. Ow. Okay, this door should be safe to open. Awesome. Alright, key. Hmm. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to be the results, and yet I did it anyway. Okay, that's fine. It's easy enough to get back to. I just wish I didn't waste a key already. There we go. Full magic back. That's what I want to see. I'll need that. I need that badly, boss. Alright. Oh my god, and there was a full heal right there, or full magic right there. Because of course there was. Okay, they do stay moved. I can never remember if they do. There we go. Now we have to sit here for a while everything shakes. Alright, do you say anything? Only 4 torches will open your way forward. Okay, so you... no hint. No hints at all. Got it. And down we go. Energy tank for super. That's fine. Alright, how's that map looking? That map's looking great. I'm almost done. And I still have 2 more keys that I can use. Where the heck am I? I'm here now. Okay. I come up here. Okay. There's still a singular room for me to check, which is just down here and to the left. Awesome. I meant down over here and up. So likely what's going to happen here is I'm gonna finish Misery Mire, and that'll probably be it. Are you kidding me? Those need to got flipped. Okay. Oh, door stays open though. Where's the switch? Was that something I don't remember? This would be so much easier if I had the frickin' Pegasus boots. Yep, this will work. I need down and left. Then I can go after the boss. Nope, that does actually stay. That did reclose. Got it. Unfortunate, but got it. There's a switch right there. This takes far less than the fire rod does. So. And you weren't even worth it. Ah, okay. It was because the fire was still. I get you. I get you, game. Ow. Of course I didn't hit it. No, it does use a little bit. Yeah. It just takes a lot. I think that was 3 uses before it went down 1 tick. Okay. Alright, lock door there. Please. Got 2 keys left. You know, I'm gonna break my rule of not needing a map here, but I wish to see. It's a money room. Not worth the key. Oh, this room. Okay. Okay, do I need you right now, though? I do. There we go. Actually, you know what? Thinking about it, I don't think that there's any locked doors between me and the boss. So I could have opened up a couple more doors. Okay. You. Oh, there was another one up here. Okay. Oops. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, no, I cleared this dungeon. Hopefully he gives me something good. And there we go. Yep, can't get hit by any of that now. And it's a small key to the Dark Palace. That's actually helpful because I did need a key there. Alright, Misery Mire is done. Really? I never think to use the bow and arrow against him. Or any boss that's not named Ganon. Actually, yeah, that'll work. I call it Shooting Gallery. I like that name. It suits. Alright, okay, so I did clear the Palace of Darkness. That is information I'm happy to have, because screw Moldor. Alright, yep. If I had to guess, it's probably the big key that I'm missing. Or the big chest that I'm missing. Alright, this won't take long because I'm not clearing a dungeon. I'm literally just strolling through it. Like, shouldn't be hard to find what I need. But then we are, for sure, absolutely ending it. Well, I mean, we got a lot done. We cleared 2 of the 4 games. That's huge. Oh, there's actually a lot to this dungeon I have not done. Might not be worth really going through then, huh? Yeah, because I know exactly where one of the keys, where one of the locked doors is. That makes sense. Yeah, might not actually be worth the effort here. It's like the smart money. Oh, wait, did I get the big chest here? I think I did. I think I'm thinking of a different. No, no. I mean, that makes sense. Let me. There's a room I have in my head. Does it exist here? It do. Okay, okay. The room I'm thinking of is in this dungeon. I just thought I had visited the room already. I apparently have not. But did I get that? I have not gotten that chest. But if I go north, yeah, if I go north and get those rooms, get the big key, or get the big chest. Yeah, that'll give me 2 checks instead of just 1. Okay, let's do that. And I fell. Oh, I guess I thought you could from... Okay. Huh. Yeah, I suppose if you're... I actually didn't... No, I did know that this game, it was weaker. I think in Zelda 1, it's the same. Oh, I need 2 keys. Uh-oh. Okay. So, Palace of Darkness, I need... There we go. 2 or 3 keys. Yeah, I don't feel good about opening that one chest sitting there. So, yeah, let's save and quit. Yeah, alright. You know, no, I think that's a good spot to actually finally wrap up. So I'm going to end the YouTube recording here. If you guys can watch this on YouTube, thank you guys so very, very much for hanging out. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. So long.